Hi everyone, thank you for coming back to my channel, Plans, Budgets, and Goals. In today's video, I thought I would try something a little bit differently because I've been getting some questions on this from my Instagram. I figured I would do just a quick video on actually budget out my paycheck for this week before showing what my actual cash envelopes and what I do with them. So this has to be done before I do my cash envelopes. So I thought I would do a quick breakdown of my weekly bills, cash envelopes, and sinking funds and how I break that down. So I'm not going to be sharing my actual income, but I will show you the bills and the breakdown and how that's going. So let's just go ahead and get right into the video. So I am actually going to go flip back to the calendar section for May, which in this section, I might be changing a little bit of this around, but for now, the only thing that I do is I put my bills down, and then my expenses just get tracked in the section of the workbook that have the cash transactions. But I might be changing that, I'm not sure yet. But my goal for the week of May 17th, actually May 16th through the 22nd was to have 3 no spend days. So let me go ahead and put that down because I actually did that and I did not spend anything yesterday either. So I had already put my 2 no spends for Wednesday, Thursday, and for Friday. Okay, so the first thing I do basically is look at this and look at the week, the following week and what my bills are, since I already laid this down at the beginning of the month. So my first bill that's due, this already came out, so this isn't gonna count. I don't have anything due today, which is the 22nd. And then this bill down here, so I'm gonna put Canva, Stash, and Spotify as my first bills here. And then I'm going to be using these to highlight the sections here. And these are the Crayola World of Color markers, but they're just really pretty. And just to highlight the categories. And I have this other pink color. I think I only had 4, so let me go ahead and fill that in. So Canva is going to be my first one, and that's due on the 23rd, and that's $12.95. And the second bill of the week is going to be Stash, and that's $75 on the 24th. And Stash is my mini investment account. It's just an app, and I've been contributing to that for a few years now. I just recently upped this amount because I've paid off more debt, so I can invest a little bit more from my check. So that's on the 24th. And then the next one is going to be Spotify, which is the music app, and that's due on the 26th. And that's $9.99. And then the last one for the week is Ally Bank, and that's on the 27th for $132. 27th, 132. Okay, and that's my last little bit of debt that I'm still working towards. So once I finish paying one last payment, which is here, I put the final amount of that loan. It's $338, and I think what I'm going to do is roll over all the May savings challenges that I'm doing, and I'm going to put that towards the loan at the end of the month or by the beginning. I actually paid ahead a little bit, and so I don't really have a payment. The last payment's not due until June 22nd, 21st. So I'm going to see how much money I can save by the end of the month and then put all that towards that last payment. And then I can work on finishing and paying that off. And then that's pretty much it, I believe, for this month. And another thing that I also do though is my mortgage. So what I do for my mortgage is, since it's not due till the 1st, I break that down in like 2 or 3 payments. So what I'll do is do like a third of the mortgage and leave it in my checking account so that I don't touch it. And then when it comes to the 1st of June, I can just go ahead and send that, or I'll send it a couple days earlier, but just so that I make sure that I'm not touching that money in my account. Oh, this little girl fell, a little flower paper clip. Okay, so, and that's, so my mortgage is $855. I think I divided it by 3, yeah. So $285 needs to stay in there for that portion of the mortgage. So let me go ahead and add all these up. That's pretty much the extent of my bills this week. $9.99 plus $132 plus $285 equals $514.94. Okay, so then what I do after that is I break down how much I'm going to put towards my cash envelopes, which the cash envelopes are what I carry in my wallet. Now, I didn't have anything to roll over. Normally, you would put your cash envelopes up here as well as your income for the week so that you know what you're working with for the following week. I'm completely out. And I have zero money left. Only category I think I have is a few dollars left in my coffee budget that I still haven't used. And then all my other envelopes are empty, and the only one that has money in it is extra week, which we're not going to take out of because that's the week before pay period, my next pay period, to make sure that I have some cash in there. And then I wanted to show you guys this. This might be something new to some of you, but this is my deposit bank. So basically, if I end up using my debit card in any transaction during the week out of any of the categories that I use from my wallet, I will take that cash. Like if I spent $10 on cleaning stuff at Target, and I have to use my debit card because I have the Target debit card that gives you the 5% off. I will take that out of my wallet, put that in here, and then at the end of the month or at the end of the week, I will pay myself back for that money that I used. So just another, you know, way to keep yourself accountable for the money that you use from your debit card. So, okay, I'm not going to count this because again, we're just going to leave that. I might even use that today. So, okay, so for my categories, let me look real quick. Okay, so groceries is always the first one. Oh, you know what? Just want to make it look pretty. I think it was this one. Okay, so groceries. And then gas, spending, household, miscellaneous, and then extra week. Those are the only ones I'm going to fund this week because my daughter is still away from home for the week, so it's just going to be me. So for groceries, I am going to do 60 again. Gas, I think I have gas. I do gas cashless, meaning I transfer the gas over to like my other checking account, and that's a dedicated gas spending account because it's just easier to pump with your debit card at the pump. So, but I am going to give myself an additional 20. Spending 10, household 10, miscellaneous 10, and extra week I will do 15, and then coffee I'll do an extra 5. So again, these numbers are just going to go whatever your budget is. So you take your income minus your bills, and that's what you're left with here. And then you go through your weekly cash envelopes. This is the stuff that you're going to use on the daily and that you need to have available to you pretty much any given day of the week. So that's the stuff that's here. So let me go ahead and total that up. Is 130. So 130 is my total there. Now for sinking funds, this is whatever you're left here. Now you take away the envelope total, which is for me 130, and that's what you can put towards your sinking funds. Now it doesn't mean deplete your entire checking account. It just means to take out an amount that you're comfortable with and an amount that you can leave a cushion in your checking account. So for me, $200 is good for my cushion. So I want to always make sure I leave a cushion in there of $200. Sometimes it's 100, sometimes it's 50, sometimes it's a little bit more, sometimes it's a little bit less, but that amount makes me comfortable if I forget about something coming out, you know, or I want to buy something with my debit card, and then I just have that cushion in the bank. So now I can go back and do my sinking funds. Now I'm going to concentrate basically on just a few things this week, which is going to be the Budget Mom Savings Challenge for May. I had to pick a word, and she basically gave us like these little, like the alphabet, you had to cut it out, pick out 15 letters, and then whatever that letter was, or whatever word you made, you know, each letter has a little number next to it. So that's the number that you are going to save for the week. And Hardee's was the word that I picked, or it came out with. I'm not sure if that's a real word, so, but that's the word I'm going to, and it's $42 for this week because I really want to put a lot towards the savings challenges so that I can go towards debt. And those are just fun little things that we do, you know, as a budgeter to keep us motivated to save. So for another sinking fund that I need to plan out, my car payment, or my car fund, I shouldn't say car payment, and my 52 week challenges. I'm on week 25. And my car fund, because I did get my registration, it's due at the end of July. So I want to start, I've been adding consistently to it, but I'm going to add 30 to that. And that's pretty much it. I don't think anything else is needing to be funded for this week. So I'm going to just stick to these 3 sinking funds. Plus 30 plus 25 is $97. So $97 is what I'm going to add towards my sinking funds this week. Extra debt, like I said, I only have that one left. So whatever I have from the from the savings challenges that I'm doing, I'm going to be adding there. So I'll check in later and find out how we're doing with that. And that's pretty much it. After that, you can basically take these denominations on the other page here and break down how much you need to take out for your cash envelopes. You know, you put your 50s, your 100s, your 50s, your 20s, 10s, 5s, and 1s here in this category. And then that just kind of tells you how much to take out. But I'm going to save this for my cash stuffing video. But yeah, that's just a quick breakdown of this week in my budget and how I do that. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you have any questions or if you do a little bit differently. That's just the way I do it. I do bills, cash envelopes, cushion, and then sinking fund. So if anyone else does it that way, let me know. But yeah, I will see you guys on the next video, and have a great week. Bye-bye.